Surf sponsors Crossroads, your clothes' favourite soap.
There's another one.
What?
Wrinkle. It's depressing, isn't it? I mean, you can disguise them with names like character or laughter lines. But in the end, it all boils down to one thing. We're all getting older.
Yeah, well, I'm sure you've got a cure for it in one of those little pots of yours. Just paint it on.
I find that really offensive.
Yeah, well, I'm concentrating. I haven't got time for niceties.
Oh, it's not a matter of niceties. It should come naturally, being pleasant to your nearest and dearest.
Oh, is that the time?
What's the rush all of a sudden?
You know as well as I do how hectic it is in the morning.
And Sarah Jane can't manage without you. Is Mrs. Harris there? Oh, hi, Judy. It's Tracey here. I'm sorry to call you so early, but I wanted to catch you before you went out. That spare room that you were advertising, is it still available?
Sleep well?
Sorry?
Did you sleep well?
Yes, I did. Jake,
Yes, Sarah Jane.
I wanted to ask you a favour.
Name it.
I'd like you to give me a reference.
Reference.
I'm thinking about moving on. I'd like to name you as referee on my CV.
Are you serious?
It's deadly.
Is this a game you're playing?
No, should it be?
My mother usually provides references. This is all a bit sudden, isn't it?
I made the decision last night.
I see.
I'll work out my notice, but I'd like to leave as soon as possible.
Why don't we talk about this later?
Or I can ask your mother.
Leave it with me. Good luck. Sarah Jane, can I have a word in the office, please? Right, have a seat. I just wondered if you'd had a chance to think about what we discussed. About you moving out.
Yes, but I haven't found anywhere yet.
I didn't think so. Now, there is a possibility of a room in King's Oak.
Oh?
Yeah, it's in a good location. It's just off the high street. And the land is Mrs. Harris. I've got the details here. Now, you could go and see it this afternoon, strike while the iron's hot. I give you permission to take the time off.
I've thought of everything, thank you.
Look, I don't want you to think this is personal, Sarah Jane. I do want you to be happy here.
Do you?
Yes. I admit that at first... Well, I wasn't very pleased with Jake's decision to take Virginia off reception and put you in her place.
To say the least.
And the fact that you were a shareholder's daughter, that worried me.
But?
But I was wrong. You're doing a good job. It's just that
You don't want me living in your home.
Exactly.
And I don't want to be there. Look, I'm grateful for Mark's room, but I realise it's not working and I really need my own space.
Right. I'm glad to hear it.
Thank you for this. I'll make an appointment to go and see it this afternoon.
Take all the time you need. Is there anything else?
No, doesn't matter.
The lights went out. I popped the question.
Finally, and did you get a result?
Yeah, she said yes. Now I just have to deliver the goods.
I think she likes you, you old dog.
That's enough of that.
You take your time, Rocky, but you get there in the end.
You may scoff, young man, but you could take a leaf out of my book.
I do all right.
Yeah, that's what worries me. I saw you earlier, caught on camera. You're lucky it was me and not Mr. Russell. Be warned, Philip.
It's got nothing to do with cold feet. Your moving in here affects Daniel as much, if not more, than it affects us.
Why can't you just treat it like a normal situation? If you start making out like it's some big deal, you're only going to make it worse.
It is a big deal, Bradley. If you're 11 years old and everyone else in your class has got a mum and a dad.
I wouldn't care for him any less than any other stepdad.
You understand that. I understand that. But you try explaining it to some of the yobs down that comprehensive. It's not just about us being gay.
Daniel's used to me being in and out of here all the time.
Which is very different from living with us.
So you've decided?
No. But we've got to get him used to the idea.
So in principle, you agree?
What do you think?
Tom, can I borrow your camera?
No, you cannot. It's expensive.
Oh, please, it's for my project. We've got to have pictures, Mr. Andrews said.
I've got a camera at the hotel. You can use it if you like. You'll have to be nice to me, though.
Oh, magic. Bradley, can I offer you another cup of coffee? Or perhaps you'd like a nice Parma ham sandwich?
What's the project?
It's got to be in on the first day of term.
So all I've got to do is answer some questions.
Yeah, it's not difficult.
All right, go on then.
Number 1. Do you, well that's me, live with both your natural parents? So that's yes.
Right.
Number 2. What other relatives are you in regular contact with? What should I say about Mark? Because his dad's Patrick, isn't it? Which isn't the same as Dad's dad. That makes him a half-uncle.
I should just call him an uncle.
Okay. Well, that makes Nicola my aunt. I'll give him a laugh.
Is this going to take long, sweetheart?
No. Well, here we go. If you live with both parents, describe how they first met. It was on holiday, wasn't it?
Yes. It was my first ever holiday abroad. I was 15 years old. My mum and dad took me to Greece. I made a girlfriend out there. Her name was Sally. She took me to an open-air club one night where she'd arranged to meet some boys. Your dad was one of them. I couldn't take my eyes off him all evening. At the end of the night, I couldn't find Sally anywhere, so he offered to walk me home. We sat on the beach all night talking. It was so romantic. We've been together ever since.
You still love Dad?
Of course I love him. Even more so, in fact.
So why do you argue so much?
That isn't one of the questions, is it, Scott? Oh, Mrs. Orchard, I'll be with you in a second.
Thank you.
Sorry, love.
Would you want these? They've got all kinds of food in Malaysia. My favourite's when you get your own individual wok and pick your own ingredients.
So you kind of cook your own?
Yeah, it's a good laugh.
And that's me out of a job then.
And me. Oh, I don't know. Still need someone to chop the veg.
Gee, thanks.
So you going somewhere nice tonight?
Not sure. Depends on whether the girls get back on time.
What girls?
He's pulled the jammy beggar. And very nice, Zayon Nipper. If Ray drops out, I'll take the little one, Mark.
Ray?
Yeah, Ray might be coming along.
Oh, I see. Well, I hope you both have a really nice night. So, Mr. DJ, that antique of yours still cluttering up the staff room?
As it happens, I'm planning on selling it.
Good luck. You haven't seen Billy anywhere, have you? I need to go through tonight's reservations with him.
Why are you asking me? I haven't seen him.
What was that all about?
Don't know. Right, I'm out of here. No point moping about when you can turn the table, so to speak.
What?
What the heck? Well, I might have been a mug, but I'm going to see whether I can make somebody else pay for it.
Too right.
Now, don't be tempted to open it up. Just look through the aperture here and press this button, OK?
Let's get her. Thanks, Brad.
My pleasure. Hello? No, Phil's not here. Oh, hang on a minute. I'll just go and get him.
Hello? What do you want now? What's wrong? What's happened to her? I'll be there. No, don't worry. I'll wait till he gets back to the house. I'll make sure he doesn't see me.
I don't know. Well, I'll pick that lot out there. What's got into you?
I've got to go somewhere.
Where?
I can't tell you. It's urgent. I wouldn't ask this normally, but it's important. Can you cover for me?
Well, how long are you going to be?
I don't know. Please, Rocky. I've got to go, sorry.
Whatever have you done to that boy? He came spinning out of here like a top.
Come on, this is boring.
Thought you weren't coming. What's wrong?
Your big brother's on my case, but nothing I can't handle.
And that's all it is?
Yeah, of course. Well, and you make me nervous.
Are we still meeting later? 7:30?
Yeah, possibly.
What's that supposed to mean?
I'll do what I can, it's just difficult.
What time do you come off duty?
I don't know yet, we were busy this morning.
Are you going to meet me or not?
I'll try.
I'll try? What's the matter with you? If I can manage it, what's your problem?
I told you already, it's just going to be difficult.
Difficult? You haven't got half my problems. What with my dad watching my every move? I've got to get back. I'll see you later, maybe, if you can fit me in.
Don't be like that.
You don't be like that.
And have you got an evening suit?
Yeah, of course.
Let me run the steamer over it before you go. Makes all the difference. So you're all set. I'm more of a nice slow waltz person myself, but to each his own.
Oh, thank you for your encouragement, Doris.
Well, I reckon we'll all owe you a big thank you if you can put a little blush in Virginia's cheeks.
And you still think I'm the person to put it there, do you?
Well, of course you are. Might make everybody's life a bit easier if you did. Give her something to smile about.
Hello? Oh, yeah. Hello, Mr. Booth. No. He shouldn't be long. He's just popped out for lunch. Anything I can help with? Well, I'm not sure. He was rather busy this morning. Yeah, leave it with me, Mr. Booth, and I'll make sure that he sees to it. Yeah, all right.
See you later.
Finally, I've caught up with you.
I've been here all morning.
Oh, whenever I've tried to speak to you, you've been busy.
What's the problem?
Well, I thought we could continue our chat about your future here. Have you decided what you're going to do?
Not yet, but hopefully by this afternoon.
What do you mean?
I can't talk now.
Oh, are you off out?
You should have been a detective.
Anywhere nice?
Not really.
It's like getting blood out of a stone.
I'm going to King's Oak.
Oh, is that all? Well, give me a couple of minutes. I'll come with you.
I'd rather go on my own.
You are being mysterious.
All part of my charm.
Now, the main thing about tomorrow is that we pace the subs properly. If we give it all first off, there'll be no room for the element of surprise.
Yeah, and with Rocky as a sub, that's about all we've got to pass leave. That's that new one, mate.
Speak of the devil. All right, Rocky. All fit for tomorrow.
Just make sure your pacemaker doesn't give out.
You won't be saying that when I scored a winning goal. Either of you seen Phil about?
Yeah, sorry.
Oh, we were just saying, Mr. Booth, gearing up for the match.
Yeah, indeed.
Yeah, good milkshake in the morning, 3 raw eggs in it, none of your semi-skim, mind. That'll set you up.
Where's Phil?
Can I help? He's not around at present.
Where is he? Not still on lunch, I hope?
No, of course not. He's around somewhere. If it's about the conference, I've seen to it.
Yes, but what about the conference packs?
Can I get you something?
How long are you going to keep this up?
All right, Nicola, you want to know the truth? I'll tell you. I wouldn't have done it to you, because best mates don't steal each other's boyfriend.
But he wasn't your boyfriend.
You knew how much I liked him.
At least you're talking to me now.
What is it with you two?
Nothing.
Let me guess. Boy trouble?
Why? Has Chloe said something?
No. That's what it's always about, isn't it?
Yeah.
Me too. Can't live with him. Can't live without him. It's only an idea.
I like it with just you and me.
I thought you liked Bradley.
I like lots of people, but don't want them living with us. Why does he want to live here anyway?
You know why, Daniel? We're a couple.
I hate it when you say that.
Why? Adults are supposed to live in pairs, and it's better for kids too. They've proved it.
Yeah, not two blokes.
You're not being fair. I'm trying to do what's right. You're not making it very easy for me.
He's not coming to live here.
You've got to admit, Kate, that the salon could be doing so much better.
That's a matter of opinion. We're not looking for huge returns on the salon receipts. It pays its way.
But that's all it does.
What Tracey's achieved is a place where people know they can get consistent, good service.
Will you at least look at my business plan? I mean, as a shareholder, I would like to see it doing better.
You're saying it's running at a loss, Jill? Because if it was, I'd know about it.
No, not at a loss. But it's not bringing in business. And it could do, with my plan in place.
All right, leave it with me. I will look at it, but that is all I'll do, because it really isn't a priority. That woman. Hello, darling.
Is Dad around?
No, typically when I need him, he's gone into town. He'll be back later. Why?
No reason.
It's just you, me, and Mark tonight. Be nice, eh?
Yeah.
I can help you with your revision. See you later.
Nicola, you haven't been out with Phil, have you?
No. Why?
Are you being straight with me?
Yes.
Well, if you see him on your travels, tell him from me he's got some explaining to do.
Try out wine, please.
You're looking very pleased with yourself.
I am, as a matter of fact. I've just sorted out somewhere to live.
Oh, really? Where?
In King's Ark, a place your mother-in-law told me about. I'm moving in tonight.
Mrs. Harris?
Yeah, how do you know?
I told Kate about the room.
That was kind of you.
Oh, it's my pleasure. I'm glad it worked out. Be careful, though.
Why?
She's a terrible gossip. Knows everything that's going on in King's Ark.
Really?
Yes, I do her hair once a week. Nothing gets past her. Nice house, though, isn't it?
Very.
I think this calls for a celebration, don't you? Aidan, a bottle of champagne, please.
I should be going.
Oh, nonsense. Stay for another. Aidan, another bottle of champagne, please. Men. They all have their little thoughts, don't they?
Do they?
Yeah, but you have to forgive them because they can't help themselves. Take my Jake, for example. He can't help it if women throw themselves at him.
Can't he?
That's why I have to look after him. Have you got a fella?
No.
Too choosy, I bet.
No, it's just that...
Because you are a good-looking woman. We've got to find you someone. What's your type?
Tracey.
Oh, everyone's got a type. There must be someone around here. Come on, tell me. Who do you fancy?
Well, the way I see it, when it comes to equipment for me DJing, now I know what's out there, and it's a lesson learned.
You reckon?
Definitely. So it's money well spent if you actually think about it.
Yeah, if you say so, Minty. Shot!
Joe, sorry about upsetting you before.
What you on about?
Ray and the French girls. I just didn't think.
Forget it. I couldn't care less. He can see who he likes. Ray's a free agent. I'm a free agent.
Exactly.
Doesn't mean I'm going to let him get away with it, though.
With what?
Making a fool of me.
Too right. Hey, he could go out with me. That'll show him. It was just an idea.
Oh, come on. Let's go down the pub. I'm sick of this place.
But I'm skinned.
I'm buying, and in return you can help me with my cunning plan of revenge. And you've got to keep your mouth shut.
Okay, Baldrick, what is it you want me to do?
How's your French?
Voulez-vous coucher avec moi ce soir?
5 minutes.
What if Mum comes back? What do I tell her?
You'll think of something. Come on, Mark. I'll do the same for you. Please, he's waiting for me.
Go on, 5 minutes.
You're a star. Love you.
I'm a mug. If I get in trouble, you've had it. Oh, get on.
Thanks, Mark.
Evening, sir.
Sarah Jane? Sarah Jane?
She's not here.
Well, where is she?
Where should I know?
Well, she's not on reception.
Well, maybe she's finished her shift. Can you move out of the way, please?
When she comes back in, tell her I want to see her.
What about?
None of your business, but make sure you tell her. It's important.
Okay, keep your hair on. She won't be coming back here. What are you talking about?
She's gone.
Gone?
Didn't you know?
I thought you'd left without saying goodbye.
Would I do that?
Well, at least I'll be able to give you this. Your reference, the one you asked for.
I was tempted for a moment to read it.
What'd you do that for?
I don't need it now.
You've decided to stay after all.
That's right.
What changed your mind?
I found somewhere to live in the village. Good night.
Is he here?
I take it you mean Phil. No, he is not. But when he does get here...
He was supposed to meet me. I waited for ages, but he never showed up. What's happened to him?
That's what I'd like to know.
Have you been busy today?
No more than usual, why?
Just something he said. Doesn't matter.
No, don't you worry, he'll turn up. He knows what's good for him.
Just he was a bit weird before. Like he had something on his mind.
Yeah, well, as I say, he'll be back any minute. You mark my words.
You think he's all right?
Oh, absolutely. You better run along now.
Don't tell anyone I was down here, will you, Rocky?
No, no, Mum's the word.
Hello, Phil.
Mum.
There's a new Sarge at Sun Hill.
You lot know Sun Hill, so I'll be learning from you. So please, no practical jokes, no wind-ups, and no showing off. Let's just get out there and make it up as we go along, hey?
The Bill, tonight at 8.
Surf sponsors Crossroads, your clothes' favourite soap.